Hey friend, you are back with the AriesAlchemist for another general tarot reading, and this is for Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, something in this is for you. And with this being the last week of the year, this week's readings are going to be about what you can expect for 2024. So far you got the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups, and 10 of Cups in reverse. I'll clarify those and then I'll get into what they mean. So the 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So when it comes to whatever it is that you do for work, that's going to be just fine. So if you had any worries or concerns there, they're saying don't even worry about it, which is good to know. 9 of Swords in reverse clarified by the Emperor. You felt like, especially when it came to money, you needed to be extra careful this year. Something about your position wasn't stable. Like you didn't know if you were going to get fired or something like that. Or you were expecting some type of like raise, but you weren't sure if it was coming. But Spirit is saying like you can let all that go and everything is going to be just fine as far as money. Now, the thing is, with the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, you were so preoccupied about your job that you were not paying attention to other things that were going to have an impact on your future. So when it comes to your personal relationships, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, showing that a lot of your more intimate relationships, both romantic and platonic, those have been falling apart just due to you not paying attention. So for 2024, you really need to focus on your relationships more. They said money isn't everything. Alright, so abundance is the overall word of the year, but what is the word of the year for you? Capricorns, you also have magic. I think it might have been Virgo that had magic as well, but this year you are definitely supposed to tap way more into your magic and just figuring out what exactly are your gifts and how can you use them. That's going to be very important, and it's going to somehow have something to do with your relationships. Your gifts are going to be tied to your relationships in a very deep way. So if you were to make yourself a mojo bag, what crystals will go in it? Herbs typically go in it too, but that's going to be way too different for all of you guys. So if you want to know what herbs to also put in it, then book a reading with me. You got Smoky Quartz, Ruby, and Green Jade. So the Smoky Quartz is going to help you to get rid of any negativity and keep it away. This is definitely going to be important when it comes to cultivating better relationships, because it can be so easy to go tit for tat or who's right or wrong and kind of hold grudges. But this is going to help you to like build just a better connection and have more success when it comes to making amends. Ruby is going to help out with any passion. So I'm hearing that a lot of the relationships, like they lost their passion, so they're lackluster. This is going to help them really shine again. And then you have Green Jade, and this is going to help balance your heart chakra. And it says dreams come true, balance, attracting love, and purity. So it's going to help you with all 4 of those things, which definitely goes into you having the ability and the capacity both to build better relationships. What do your ancestors have to say? You got deep replenishment and star seed. So this deep replenishment is about you just resting more, saying that you've really been overworking yourself, mostly mentally. I'm not hearing like as far as an actual job or like physical labor, but you've been exhausting yourself mentally. They want you to have more like mental relaxation next year. And then this star seed, I'm going to read what it says. Page 50. Starseeds are souls with a double mission to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out, that there's something that they need or that they came here to do or to create or to contribute. If you pulled this card, it's to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call. So follow what lights you up. So this is about you seriously doing just like whatever is in your best interest. But it's very important to not let it get like too selfish or too hedonistic, because you have to consider like, is something that makes you feel good hurting somebody else? If yes, then you might want to figure out another way to like fulfill whatever it is that's fulfilling within you that doesn't hurt people. So take that part with a grain of salt a little bit, but it is important to you though, because it's going to help you set the tone and be an inspiration for other people to do the same thing. And if everybody is doing what makes themselves happy, you know, we don't rely so much on other people to make us happy, and it lessens the pressure on different relationships. So that's why you're going through this right now, to where you were so focused on money and your job and your relationships were falling apart. It's so that you can see just to what extent you have the power to mend relationships and better yourself and help other people better themselves, so that you can really be an example when it comes to you getting into public speaking is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you're going to be on stage preaching and or teaching other people how to live more consciously. Which makes me want to see, where do I have Capricorn in my chart? Because one of my main purposes is helping people to live conscious. So that's really interesting. Sorry, I'm going to use my time right now while I'm thinking about it still to look it up real quick. Give me just a couple seconds, friend. Plus, you can be nosy and see where I have it too. Uranus and Neptune. 10th and 11th house. Very interesting. But so let's see what your spirit guides have to say. 3 cards actually are coming up. So you have Oneness, Magical Crystal Cave, and Violet Flame. And what these all have in common is that there is a lot of violet. I thought I had my amethyst sitting right here, but I don't. But I know I already gave you 3 crystals, but if you can also get amethyst and carry that around, it'll also help. This first one is oneness. So just keeping in mind that what you do is not only up to you and it doesn't just affect you, but that you do have a duty and a mission towards all of humanity. So really keeping that in mind. Magical Crystal Cave says bring your gifts forward, and it's literally just that again, remembering that you're not just here for you and you're meant to live a more selfless life. All your hard work is supposed to go towards being of service. And then in order to help you do that, you're going to have to really transmute anything that's not love. So transmuting, I was going to name off a bunch of lower emotions and then I went blank. But literally anything that's not love. If it's not love, transmute it into love. Learning how to do that. You can start with meditations on YouTube. That'll really help. Just look up Violet Flame meditations. You'll hear them talking a lot about Saint Germain. That is on par with this. You don't necessarily have to believe in Saint Germain, but the information on the Violet Flame itself is going to help you a lot. So now, to end this reading, we're going to talk about 3 more things you can do just to help keep yourself in a good position or get yourself in a better position for next year. And you got to imagine solutions, reassess, and correct your mistakes. So this reassess and correct your mistakes is about you making amends again with the different relationships that you kind of let fall by the wayside while you were worried about money. So getting closer to them, asking what you can do to be a better friend, a better partner, a better lover, a better boss, better whatever it is that your title happens to be. Just how can you be better? and really thinking about what they say. Some people are going to say something that reflects more about where they're at in their life and not something that you really need to do. So use your discernment, but really take seriously what they say. And then this Imagine Solutions is literally just you visualizing, imagining, creating images in your mind what the best case scenario would be in any situation so that that's more likely to happen. Taking your power back. So that's what I have for you guys today. If anything resonated, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate the engagement. It helps us all. And if you would like to have more information on your 2024, I'm doing readings for $25.25 where I'll pull one card for each month just for you. You can Cash App me to redeem that offer, and my Cash App's going to be in the link in the description box. All right, y'all. Peace.